Welcome to our video on how to use the PARQ+, the international standard for pre-participation screening. The PARQ+ is a self-administered survey that determines your readiness for physical activity participation. Physical activity is generally safe and beneficial for most people, however some people may need additional support and consultation from an exercise or healthcare professional. Let's now look at the ways you can complete the PARQ+. You can complete the PARQ+ both on paper and online. There is even a fillable form that you can complete and print off. The online survey option allows you to save and print the recommendations. You can share your information with others, like a fitness professional and a community center. Let's now discuss how to use the PARQ+ and the possible outcomes and recommendations of the survey. There are three main scenarios that can occur while completing the PARQ+. In the first scenario, you carefully read and answer no to all of the 7 questions on the first page of the PARQ+. Since you have responded no to all of the questions, you can proceed directly to sign and date the participant declaration form on page 1. You can do this in front of a witness, who then also signs the form. After this, you are quickly cleared for physical activity participation and fitness testing with no restrictions. The majority of people that complete the PARQ+ will receive this recommendation. You are not required to complete pages 2 and 3 of the PARQ+. Let's summarize. In scenario 1, you answered no to all 7 questions on page 1 of the PARQ+. You are now cleared for physical activity participation. In the second scenario, you carefully read the survey and answer yes to at least one of the 7 questions on the first page of the PARQ+. Since you have answered yes to at least one question, you are asked to complete the follow-up questions found on the second and third pages of the form. On pages 2 and 3, you are asked to complete all of the questions in order. If you answer no to all of the follow-up questions, you can proceed to the signature section. Please sign and date the participant declaration form on page 4 in front of a witness. The witness should also sign page 4. At the end of this process, you are cleared for physical activity participation. You also receive the recommendation that you may wish to consult a qualified exercise professional to help design a physical activity plan tailored to your preferences. Let's summarize. In scenario 2, you answered yes to one or more of the first 7 questions of the PARQ+, then no to all of the follow-up questions on pages 2 and 3. You are now cleared for physical activity participation. In the third scenario, you carefully read the survey and answer yes to at least one of the 7 questions on the first page of the PARQ+. Since you have answered yes to at least one question, you are asked to complete the follow-up questions found on the second and third pages of the form. As discussed previously, you are asked to complete all of the questions in order on pages 2 and 3 of the PARQ+. If you answer yes to one or more of the follow-up questions, you are asked to complete the online self-screening program called the ePARmed-X. You may also wish to talk to a qualified exercise professional to assist in the process. You are now asked to sign and date the participant declaration found on page 4 of the PARQ+ in front of a witness. The witness should also sign page 4. Once again, at the end of this process, you receive the recommendation to complete the ePARmed-X. You may also choose to consult a qualified exercise professional to assist with completing the ePARmed-X. Let's summarize. In scenario 3, you answer yes to one of the first 7 questions of the PARQ+ and yes to one or more of the follow-up questions on pages 2 and 3. You are now asked to complete the ePARmed-X. Qualified exercise professionals may play key roles in this process. A qualified exercise professional is someone trained to work with various populations, including those living with chronic medical conditions. Qualified exercise professionals are individuals that have received university training in the exercise or rehabilitation sciences, with advanced clinical training. The Electronic Physical Activity Readiness Medical Evaluation, known as the ePARmed-X+, is an online self-screening and exercise recommendation program. If you are living with a medical condition, you can use this specialized online program to determine your readiness for physical activity participation. Please watch our video on how to use this program at www.ePARmed-X.com. Thank you for watching.